Thank you, Hillary, and hello, everyone. My firm is very proud to be an ambassador for DirectWomen, and we would particularly like to applaud the contributions and leadership of its #1 ambassador, Bobby Liebenberg. I have the honor today of introducing the winner of this year's DirectWomen Distinguished Alumna Award, the truly distinguished Connie Collingsworth. When I spoke to Connie in preparation for today's luncheon, she told me that she hikes 5 miles every day. After delving into her history, I think what this entails, moving forward every day, seeing new vistas, is an apt metaphor for her professional life and accomplishments. The first phase of Connie's career spanned 20 years as a successful corporate lawyer at Preston Gates, a leading law firm based in Seattle. There, Connie rose to become chair of the business department and served on the firm's executive committee. In 2002, Connie changed her hiking path. She joined a local family startup, albeit an unusually well-capitalized one, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. She entered as the foundation's first in-house lawyer and built a diverse, effective 35-person legal department. Along the way, Connie worked on a deceptively simple pledge from Warren Buffett that augmented the foundation's resources even more. And among the policies that she and her department created is one called Global Access, which requires grantees to commit to make the fruits of their grants available in the developing world at an affordable price. Today, Connie has expanded her portfolio far beyond legal to become the foundation's Chief Business Operations Officer. The legal department Connie built has a 3-word motto: guidance, solutions, and integrity. I can't think of 3 better words to sum up not just the goals of a legal department, but what an independent director should bring to her or even his board of directors. Connie is currently board co-chair of Women's World Banking, a global institution focused on expanding the access of low-income women to financial services. In the commercial world, she is an independent director of both Banner Corporation, a publicly traded bank holding company, and Premera Blue Cross, one of the largest health plans in the Pacific Northwest. At one point in time, Connie was the only woman out of 17 directors on the Banner board. Connie counts among her proudest achievements using her own positions to expand the presence of women on both boards. When I asked her what motivated her to work so hard in these and other ways for other women, I could see her smiling through the phone as she mentioned the inspiration she derives from 2 very special women who have come here today to cheer their mom on. Please join me in congratulating Connie Collingsworth.
Thank you, Ellen, for the kind introduction, and thank DirectWomen for this special honor, excuse me, which provided me an opportunity to reflect on my goals, which are helping myself to become a board member, but more importantly, helping to expand diversity of boards more generally. Participating in the DirectWomen Institute in 2009 as well as continuing to engage with the organization throughout the last 9 years, has been a meaningful aspect of achieving my goals. And I have to truly say the connections and friendships that I've made through engaging with Direct Women has been one of the most rewarding aspects of the program. And Bobby and I have encountered each other through this connections in many different ways over the years, and I can count very large number of other acquaintances and friends I've made because I was involved in Direct Women. As you heard, my legal career was initially focused on corporate securities law, including M&A transactions, VC financing, as well as serving as outside general counsel for small and mid-sized companies. That work provided an opportunity to observe the role and power of boards in corporate governance, as well as serving as a strategic advisor to corporate management, something I truly enjoy. It also gave me exposure to the amount of influence held by corporate boards over matters such as hiring, promotions, compensation, benefits, as well as shaping a company's culture, including its attitude toward diversity, inclusion, and corporate social responsibility. I realize the practical reality is that it's very hard to be part of a conversation if you do not have a seat at the table. I want to contribute my voice to these discussions, as well as to continue to serve as a strategic business advisor, which is why I was intentional about becoming a corporate board member as one of my goals. Numerous studies confirm that diverse boards make companies stronger and more competitive. Groupthink in any form inhibits dialogue and innovation. A board comprised primarily of retired white males can clearly offer management wisdom and guidance gained from years of previous work experience. But my experience is they are generally not the ones tracking new technology trends, creating business disruption, or considering the perspectives of the new millennial workforce. These are just a few of the examples of the range of emerging issues impacting businesses today that underscore why boards need more depth of expertise as well as a broader perspective in order to remain competitive. Although, as Bobby gave you in the statistics, there has been progress in board diversity, but from research I did to prepare for this, there were still 624 public companies at the end of last year that did not have a single woman on their board. The rationale we often hear is they could not find qualified female candidates. I'd say you only need to look at this room to appreciate there is no shortage of well-qualified female board candidates. The issue is they can't find them. And that is because they continue to use the same approach of asking one another who they know in their networks, which is one of the primary ways that board members get selected. I also believe that one of the most significant factors impeding the progress in the numbers is the lack of turnover in board seats, and believe that boards should think about imposing self-term limits as well as age limits, because I think the change and the tide is occurring, and that we're raising our hands saying we're here, but unless board seats open, there really aren't as many opportunities as there should be. Finally, as Ellen said, one of the primary drivers for engaging on this issue is to ensure in general that there are more opportunities for female leadership, specifically including for my two daughters that are right over there. They are today as my guests, and I want them to see the power of the movement and the energy in this room. Like every parent, my dream is for them to be able to confidently pursue whatever role they choose and live up to their full potential. The work of Direct Women is helping to make that possible. Each of us contribute in our own way toward the cause of increasing board diversity. Securing a seat at the boardroom table either for yourself or another woman not only broadens the opportunity for influence, but strengthens the governance and competitiveness of our companies. The actions by Direct Women and you in supporting it are making a difference. Thank you for attending this luncheon today. giving me this honor and giving me a chance to share my perspective.